Okay, welcome to video 2 in our camera basics course, and arguably one of the most important lessons. In this video, we're going to talk about the first step in making your camera your own. These next few steps are non-negotiable. They're settings that you have to choose to start using your camera properly. So one of the first things you need to do when you pick up your camera for the first time is go to your menu. Here you're going to select area/date. So you'll be inputting the time and date of where you live. Below this is an important one. It's NTSC/PAL. These are two different ways of recording your footage, and it affects things like frame rate and resolution. More on that later. But choosing the right standard helps to avoid flickering when shooting under artificial lights, as for example, the US powers off a different hertz amount than Australia, which affects how lights flicker. The terms PAL and NTSC relate back to TV standards, so there's some debate online about whether this even matters anymore, but I think it's best to just stick to the option that your region uses. So for example, in Australia, Europe, and most of Asia and Africa, we use PAL. In the US, Canada, Japan, South Korea, they use NTSC, but if you're not sure, you can just Google it. Next, you want to scroll down to the power setting option, select it, and move across to the option that says Auto Power Off Temp and select High. For the first few months of owning my A7 IV, it would randomly overheat and shut off, which is obviously not ideal for shoots. So turning this setting on ensures that the camera will not power off to cool down until the temperature is very high. Since changing this setting, I've had my camera turn off maybe once in 3 years, even when shooting long events or shooting out in the hot sun. Another good tip if you are shooting on really hot days is to open all these little hatches along the sides. It just helps to get some airflow through the camera, and it can help it to cool down if it is starting to overheat. The next setting that's good to know about is monitor brightness. So to change this, you want to scroll up and you'll see Finder/monitor option. And here you can turn the brightness of your screen up or down. Set it to whatever you like now, but it's good to know where it is, so if you do find yourself filming outside and you're struggling to see your image, you can turn the brightness up. And those are the first major settings you want to ensure are correct before going in and customizing your camera even further. So now that you've set your time, your date, and your region, we can head across to video 3 where we'll learn about your most important accessories, SD cards, batteries, and lenses.